I'm interested in Japanese animation, so I want to introduce about it. But today I'm not focused on. Next is my outline. First, I'll talk about the definition of animation and some sorts of animation. And the second is some awards about animation. But I will talk about two of them. And the next one I'll talk about Taiwan's world honored animation. Here on the next, what is animation? It is a kind of technique that a lot of many motionless pictures and you use the same speed to broadcast and combine to an animation. And I will turn on to since in 20th century, almost every animation and movies use this kind. And I will talk about the three techniques which use in traditional animation. First one is the full animation. The full animation performs the animation vividly, and the quality and have a high quality in colors and the details. And the second one is the limited animation. It is more simple than the full animation, and the pictures are plain, so they emphasize on the sound effects and strengthen impressions, and emphasize on key actions. The next one is the rotoscoping. The rotoscoping is a kind of technique that shorten the time of making animation, and it shot the real moving objects and into films and use a pencil trace the film on the paper, so it can make an anime. Turn on to the second one is the stop motion. The stop motion use some materials like clay, carton. Carton is use a paper and use scissors to cut into some shapes or characters. And the graphic model facilitation and puppet. Facilitation is the real people. And the making process is take all the objects into some, and it is the shoulder shape. It is made by clay. And the south part, which is made by carton. And the third one is the computer animation. Computer animation uses calculator to make animation, like 2D and 3D. And I will talk about 2D and 3D. The first one, 2D is use raster graphics. Raster graphics is like you use a small square into dots and just have red, green, and blue, these three colors. And the vector graphics is like some shapes like rectangle or square. And some software like Flash, After Effects can make into 2D animations. And another one is 3D. 3D is like it turns every object into models. Since some movies use this kind of technique. Some famous studios which makes 3D animations like Pixar, Blue Sky, and DreamWorks. And the software which can make 3D animation is the 3D Max, Blender, and Maya. And this is the 3D movie. And turn on to the first animation awards, the Annie Awards. It is one of the world's high honored animation awards, which is agreed by the International Animated Film Association. The famous animation like The Beauty and the Beast is honored in 1992, and The Lion King is honored in 1994. And the second award is the Festival Annecy. The Festival Annecy is held in France, in the city called Annecy. It is also one of the World Honored Animation Awards in every 1 year since 1998. And the last topic is the Taiwan's Animation Farewell. It is honored Taiwan Technological University. Thank you for listening.